What's up, y'all?
Hello.
Mike Macy Jack out here with my youngest, Colston. So what up?
Hello.
You already did. Alright, today we're starting a new project. We want to go dirt racing at some of this local rally stuff. This is what we're starting with. I think it's an 85 GMC maybe. I'd have to look at the title. It's been sitting out back as a parts truck for a little while. Got it off a buddy out in a local town from here. It was full of shit, diapers, all kinds of crap. Some fireworks had burnt the bed up. It's not too shabby. Be great for a dirt truck. Probably turn into something more over time, as they always do. But for starters today, we're gonna have Colston start taking shit off of it that we don't need. Give you a little look around the truck. Cab's very straight. Got a little bit of surface rust in the floorboard from a bad heater core at some point. I stole the doors off of it from my daughter's Suburban. So it's kind of been a parts truck, but that's okay. We might end up having some carbon doors for it at some point. But as you can see, it's pretty much untouched. Somebody scoured it and raked parts off of it. Still got the canister and all the EPA crap, smog pump. Yeah, so today Colston's gonna start taking a lot of that junk off. And we're gonna try to document this and then go race it. Do some budget fun racing. Get some old garbage out of there, maybe some dirty diapers, some old syringes. Just kidding, it's just old mechanicking stuff. It's like a bunch of work towels from working on it, buddy. The look on his face wasn't happy when I started talking about diapers.
I don't think anyone would be happy.
Well, the bed had a bunch of them in it. I had to clean that up. And we'll get some tools out and he can start taking stuff apart. Getting rid of the charcoal canister in the bracket. We definitely don't need none of that EPA junk for this.
Can I just pull it?
Yeah, up
Right.
towards you, like you got a pair. There you go. And you'll do the bottom one just the same.
It's so hard to tell if this is making a difference.
It is. You're just getting to the rusty part of the bolt. We'll put some lube on some of this. What up, y'all? It's day 2 messing with this hoopty build. I'm a build junkie, so I got up kind of early. I was real excited to mess with it. Got Colston out here tearing shit off of it yesterday. I think today maybe I'll yank the motor out or something. It's an old 5-liter. We got a little bit stronger motor to put in it. It's Ruckus's old motor, which is essentially how this truck is going to be built, with all of old truck parts, mainly off of Ruckus and other shit I have laying around. Gonna keep this one budget for sure. Gonna dirt race it. Also let the kids do some autocross racing in it, get them trained up. Ruckus is a little too fast for them right now. So yeah, we're gonna keep moving on it. It's more teardown right now. Then I've got a little bit better K-member with new bushings and Moog ball joints and all that kind of stuff I'm gonna slap in it. More Ruckus parts. You got a 342 geared posi track axle we're gonna throw in it. Get her lowered down so she can be under 65 inches, which is one of their required rules. Let's get to it. Got the front end off. Now it's time to yank the motor. We've got the old crusty 305 pulled out. As you can see right here, big old boat anchor. Next step is to drop this old crusty K-member, because I've got one that's all rebuilt with urethane bushings. It's got drop spindles and better brakes and springs and all that junk. Got a big old Hotchkiss sway bar that's going to go on this thing. It's got a turbo 350 in it. Plan to reuse that, keep it on the cheap. We're going to put Ruckus's old motor in this thing. Probably makes between 350 and 400 horsepower. Next step, that and degrease this thing. Start putting some stuff back in it. Halfway through the day, already got the motor, K-member out. About to hit this thing with some power washing action. Then we can get the other K-member in maybe tomorrow or something. Here we go. Variable ballast weight, anyone? Yesterday we got the motor out, K-member off, got some degreasing done. Today we're going to slap the other K-member in there. It's got rebuilt bushings with the urethane stuff. It's clearance for oil pan. It's got a bunch of little things done to it. New Moog ball joints, all that stuff. First I need to repair this little crack right here, weld that up. This is somebody else's steering box repair at some point. It's pretty lovely. Part of the K-member was welded to the frame there. I had to cut it loose. You can see this big old gob here of stuff. Probably grind some of that off too. And then we'll install the other K-member. Fun stuff. Not gonna worry about this big ugly repair right now. It doesn't look like it's gonna break or anything. It's ugly as hell, but I assume at some point I'll probably have rack and pinion on this truck, so I don't want to focus on that too much, as long as it's not gonna break. And then later on I'll clean that up. What up, y'all? Out here with the budget build race truck. It's already starting to get carried away. I was just gonna drop a motor in it, get it low and go race it, until the wife decided to remind me that I was wishing I had body dropped Ruckus like I did the Archangel. So now I think we're gonna do a stock floor body drop on this thing. I'd like to save all the cab space I can, because with the roll cage and being 6'1", I'm limited on head space. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the cab off this thing, channel and box the frame a little bit, so we can get it 2 inches lower body drop wise. It'll keep the suspension at normal angles, makes for more ground clearance under the truck, loading on the trailer, driving around shitty parking lots, stuff like that. Just easier to get the truck lower with it. It poses some issues that'll have to be fixed along the way, like steering, things like that, but ain't no big deal. Ain't the first rodeo. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the cab today. Here we go. The cab is off, new K-member on. As you can see, it's got some clearancing to access the oil pan better. Modified it a while back to be able to bolt a rack and pinion to it. Hadn't really tested that yet. This one's got some problem solver ball joints, urethane bushings and all that stuff already done. Save some time. Cab's over yonder. An army truck. Bed's all unbolted, ready to go. Just need to yank it off, set it out back behind the truck there or something. Then we'll remove some more crap, start cutting. Stay tuned for the next part.